first thing, let me explain the question here first of all. The question here is customer order frequency, and all this data here we are working on majorly on sample superstore data, but if there is a new data source that that we are working on, I'll talk about that. But the first example here, we're working on sample superstore data, and here what we need to find here is basically each and every customer will make a certain number of purchases in his entire history, and we want to sort all the customers basically in terms of how many orders that they have, and I want to count, hey, okay, give me number of customers who have ordered only single order, give me number of customers who have ordered only 2 orders, etc., like that, all the possibilities, and that is the requirement. And let's see how we proceed to get there. So this is how the final visualization looks like. If you see on the x-axis represents my number of orders. There are currently 1027 customers who have made exactly 1 purchase and 1 order, and there are 479 who made 2 purchases, and likewise. Let's see how to do this. From a logical point of view, if you see, it's clear that I need to count for each customer how many orders that he has, how many unique orders he has made in his entire history. That would be the step 1, and then I need to, based on those different and the calculated field that we get, I need to create this bar chart. That would be the step 2. So let's see how to do about here. So here, if I see here, I simply created a sheet with a customer ID on the x-axis. So each number that you see here on the x-axis is a customer ID, and the bar represents the number of orders that were purchased by him. So here it is telling that there are 5 customers who made 13 orders in their lifetime. So again, it's a simple count distinct on customer ID, count distinct order ID, that will give you this sheet. So it's just purpose of understanding. We don't actually use this in the visualization. And then simply, yeah, this is where we create the fixed calculation. So for each customer ID, I will count the number of distinct order IDs. That will give me these numbers. So for each customer ID, that will give me the number of distinct orders that he or she purchased. And later, using that particular...
So one quick question. Jagadish, so to make this happen, we don't necessarily need an LOD, right? We just can go into, let's say, the pill and then make it count distinct, and that should work, right?
That is true, but the reason why we use LOD here is we are not having our visualization at the customer ID level. This visualization is made only for explanation purposes of what we are trying to achieve it.
Okay.
So our visualization, if you see in the beginning, is at a different level. There is no customer ID anywhere in this visualization.
Yeah. Okay, super. Yeah. Okay, got it. Understood.
Yeah. So in order to get that calculation done at a customer ID level, we create this LOD. Okay. And once we create that LOD, we'll go to this sheet to make the visualization that we want. So what we did here is basically, this is the field that we created, the fixed LOD. Let me quickly open that. Fixed order customer ID, count distinct order ID, and I put that field on my x-axis, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I did how many distinct customers are there in this bucket, in this bucket, in this bucket. So that will give me the bar chart that I want, and I put the same count distinct value in the color, so thereby I get a gradient chart sort of thing. So this is simple. Using fixed LOD, we got this visualization to how to get the histogram of the orders, etc. Okay.